The following is a demo showing the simultaneous translation from English to 4 African languages: Kikuyu, Swahili, Somali, and Luo in real time.
Hello, this note is written by John Mugane, founder of Thiomi NLP, a multilingual AI platform giving voice to Africa. As I read this message, it will be simultaneously translated into Gikuyu, Swahili, Luo, and Somali in real time. Can you imagine a world where one speaks his or her own language and is understood by everyone else in their languages, and vice versa, where anyone speaks and you understand what has been said in your own language? It is no longer something to imagine. It is a reality at the doorstep, thanks to Thiomi NLP. Africa speaks close to 1/3 of all languages on Earth. That is a whopping 2,000 languages. But courts, hospitals, schools, the disciplines, and the professions all operate in just 1 or 2 languages. That means people are often left in the dark, not because they lack intelligence, but because they cannot understand, hear, or be heard. There are numerous languages used in a single courtroom. Every court case heard in Kenya and elsewhere in Africa constitutes an assembly of people and languages. The accused, the aggrieved, the witnesses, all walk into a courtroom with specific languages drawn from the jurisdictions they live in. Kenya's 42+ languages are regularly heard in courtrooms. When the bailier calls the court to order and the judge presides, it is in a very real sense a summoning of Kenya's languages. To the court, the languages are valuable assets reaching verdicts. Swahili is often a bridge language to English in Kenya's operations as a country. English and Swahili are the only languages that are taught and examined, but the two are always among the worst performed subjects in Kenya's national exams. To any African, what is stated here is not news. Thiomi is changing that, not just for the courts, but for hospitals, schools, businesses, for governance, the disciplines, and the professions. We're building the first many-to-many machine translation system for African languages, one that understands dialects, respects culture, and works online. Our models are co-created with local linguists, computer scientists, teachers, doctors, and lawyers.
So we have shown that this is the speech being given. This is a transcription of that in English. And then that transcription in English is translated into Kikuyu, Swahili, Somali, and Luo. So one can read this very clearly. Kweli sana, kutia lugha za Kenya kotini. Lugha ni mali muhimu zinazofikia uamuzi Kiswahili, and so on. It is legible.